Hey everybody, and welcome to Lex's World. So happy 420, and I was gonna have a fun outdoorsy 420 video for you guys, but it turns out I'm as sick as a dog, so I have to stay in the house and do a slightly different kind of video. So today's video is good, simple advice for being pulled over and what you should do. Now, my regular viewers know that even though I run a cannabis culture show, I actually come from a law enforcement background, so I have a little bit of experience from both sides of the equation in terms of what to do. So my first piece of advice is this. If you are carrying cannabis on you, always carry it in the trunk. That's the first thing. On your person is not good, in the main compartment of your car is not good. It only takes a couple seconds to throw it in the trunk, so you should always do so. That reduces the smell, hence reducing the odds of a probable cause for a car search. My second piece of advice is always be polite when the officer pulls you over. Police do a lot of pullovers and often people are rude. It's actually incredibly helpful to roll down your window when the cop first comes up and to start it off with a good afternoon or something like that. You'd be surprised how far that really gets you. Number 3, if you do not have the voice recorder app that comes pre-installed in most phones as one of your main apps on your phone's home screen, you should place it on your home screen and turn on that app as soon as you can, possibly before the cop approaches the first time. And if you can't, then at first opportunity. It is your right to record police, whether it's by video or audio, so don't worry about that. And the evidence from that recording can be used down the road to protect you in terms of verifying that maybe the police that searched you did an improper search of the vehicle, and that can get the whole case thrown out. So that's my second piece of advice. I'm not going to give you guys like a script to follow with a police officer, because frankly every situation is different and you're probably not going to remember that script when you're nervous and being pulled over. So let the voice recorder handle the situation for you and you do the best you can. Some of you might say, well, what if the cop has a body camera? Don't count on the body camera. The body camera could be off, you may not get access to it later, the footage may be gone when it's time for court day, you never know. So have your own recording. And number 4, I think, well, this is the most important advice of all. Never, ever consent to a car search if you have anything to hide in your car. You say, I do not consent to any random searches of my car. They may threaten you. They may say that if you don't consent to a car search, you'll get arrested. Well, you know what? If they arrest you without grounds and then find something in your car later, what's going to happen is they'll not charge you and they will let you go because they know that they violated proper search procedures. And finally, that phone where you got the voice recorder, always have a password on your phone. In most jurisdictions now, the law basically says, certainly in Canada this is the case, that police may search your phone unless it's password protected if you're under arrest. So always have at least a swipe pattern done on your phone. Beyond that, it's gonna come down to an individual circumstance. Sometimes you'll get a cop who will follow the law and realize that if you're not consenting to a car search, he doesn't have grounds. And sometimes you'll run into a cop who really couldn't care less, but usually those cops are just out to confiscate whatever they find. They know that they can't charge you, and if they do charge you later down the line, they realize what flimsy ground they're standing on for court, and then the cop won't show up to court. So that's my advice in regard to being pulled over. You guys have a good and happy and safe 420. We'll see you guys sometime next week. If you're looking for the announcement of my LED light giveaway winners, it'll be announced on my Facebook. Link to it in the description. And have a good one. Subscribe, hit that like button. See ya.